All right, so when we were at Winners, we also, on the checkout, we also saw something else there that caught our attention. And again, we're not experts in tea. There are tea experts everywhere, but we do love tea. Growing up drinking tea with my family, and me and Catherine drink tea quite often just to relax. You know, we really only drink 3 types of drinks, which is water, tea, and coffee. I never grew up drinking coffee. I still, try not to be drinking it too often. I do enjoy the taste though. I really enjoy the taste of coffee. But tea is definitely a staple. Grown up with it. So there we were in Winners, walking by, and we found this tea. It's an Earl Grey tea from the Lies Mouton collection. So Lies Mouton, if you're watching, we've gotten your tea. So Winners, again, they seem to be able to get in stock some lesser known brands, maybe give the chance to some other brands to showcase what they have, which is awesome. I love to see the variety of brands there, and we're just going to hear and try it. No expectations, but also nothing to tell us that it's not going to be good. So it does say that it's an Earl Grey, and there's 20 tea bags that came in here. We got it for $44.99. It says the Rooibos collection. I always have trouble pronouncing that type of tea, but yes, I'm sure you know what I mean. Handcrafted in South Africa, which is interesting. LMC, so the Lois Mouton collection story, is a luxury handcrafted Rooibos tea collection created by founder Lies Mouton, having grown up on a citrus and Rooibos tea farm. So it looks like the base is Rooibos. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If not, that's okay. I will learn. Okay, so I don't know if they mix it with the Camellia sinensis plant, or is just kind of, because it's Earl Grey, so is that Rooibos with the bergamot orange in there? I don't know. But, oh yeah, so it says right here, ingredients: Rooibos with natural bergamot flavoring and cornflower petals. So there's no actual tea in here. It's a Rooibos-based tea. So, with that being said, when we were going to the checkout, we found this. I'm just going to open it up here, and we were like, okay, let's just pick it up for fun, and then we can do a little video and just showcase it. And the reason why, though, it's not just randomly about tea, is that we had a pleasant experience at the checkout. On the way out, at the checkout, we had quite the nice teller or person checking us out and letting us buy the things that we got there. And it was aisle number 5, and I said, "Oh, hi, number 5." And there was a nice lady behind there, and then I was like, "Oh, your name is not number 5, obviously that's rude." And then I saw her name tag, which was hidden down low, and it said Renee on it. So I said, "Hi, Renee," and she said, "Oh no, how did you know my name was Renee? I was trying to hide that." I'm like, "Okay, well, it's either number 5 or Renee," and she said she didn't mind. So, something small like that, it just takes a friendly person not to care, and not only not to care, but embrace you with a friendly smile and have a conversation and tell us. And Catherine was buying some dresses and some outfits from there, and she commented on how great a choice that she made. And then she went to the back and she said there was another one hanging up. I guess somebody returned it or somebody didn't want it, and it was a more expensive dress, and she said, "Oh, maybe you can get this one too." And we got into a conversation about how she had 20% off there today. The worker, Renee, she had 20% off there because she works there. It's usually 10%, but it was 20% off, especially today. And she said when she started working there, she would always end up bringing things home that she bought after work. And her son would always say, "Oh, you're working, but you're bringing things home every day." So it was funny. We had an interaction there. We didn't just go in, and this is what it's all about, right? So we found a new product. That's nice. We went somewhere. We rode our bikes there. We got outside. We, just were outside waving to people, smiling. We saw people on the bridge as we passed them, smiling, that we haven't met before. So to finish it off, meeting somebody new and having a conversation, as little as it was, is when you learn. It's when you learn about somebody. Is when they become your teacher. because you get to see how they react to things. I got to see how she reacted to me saying, "Oh, look, it's number 5," and how she didn't. You know, you can imagine how if you call someone a number 5, that could be seen as impersonal and rude, and she didn't take it that way. So you learn from these teachers that you meet every day. This is what it's all about. This is what it's about, not staying in one place, not dealing with the same people every day, which, you know, it's nice to deal with the same people every day, those people that make you feel comfortable and accepted, but it's good to meet these people that are not in your everyday. That's what it's all about. That's when you get to have new teachers. Everybody's your teacher. No matter how young or old, they're your teacher. And her reaction to that, and how she warmly accepted us, and just completely open about her, that she had a son, you know, and she didn't talk about it, it was just in passing. Oh yeah, my son when I got home. So those type of open experiences you learn from what it is to be a good person. You learn about how to be a good person, how to receive people, how to give yourself to people. And that was our lesson today from Renee, our teacher for today. And I don't know if she knows that she was our teacher. We didn't tell her because that might seem weird, but she was. So, and now it brings us to the tea, which is here. And let's check it out. Okay, good. So it's just one kind of foil packaging to keep it fresh and separate. So I'm glad they didn't pack it in separate packaging, because that would have been a big waste and not so good for garbage wise. So there you go. You have like the logo, the Lee's Mouton collection, which again looks to be exclusively a rooibos collection, as again it says that she grew up in South Africa on a farm, a citrus and rooibos tea farm. It's uniquely South African. Lies and rooibos represent good health, freshness, authentic style, and quality living. There it is. Looks beautiful. There's nice, beautiful the flowers of the rooibos, or is that the cornflowers? I don't know. This says cornflower, but anyways, I don't know enough to tell you, but it looks beautiful because there's purple little flowers in there, as well as the tea, and yeah, definitely the bergamot flavoring in there, which I don't know if it's just an oil. It says natural bergamot flavorings. I don't know if they get it from an oil or there's bergamot pieces. Most of the time it's oil, but I don't know. We'll have to contact Elias Mouton to find out. So here we go. We're gonna try to steep the tea now. I just boiled the water. So I guess we should leave it steeping for some time. I'll read the... So we're gonna get just about 2 cups in here. Maybe a little more than 1 cup, which is probably more than is necessary. So, I saw the time. Now it says 5 to 10 minutes or more if a stronger flavor is preferred. So, we'll see. We'll pick it up, I guess, after. We'll wait 5 minutes and then we'll see how it tastes. Alright, so it's been about 6 minutes. So let's taste it at 6 minutes. It said 5 to 10 minutes. We can see what flavor it has now. Give it a couple more seconds. So it has a nice color. It's nice and dark, probably a little bit darker than I expected actually, which is, okay, I'm not sure if it's a good sign, but I associate the darkness with a little bit of flavor, hopefully. So we'll see how it is. Okay, so I'll drop this on here. That's good. There you go, now you can see what was happening. Alright, so here, huh? You take this cup, and you can try it there, and I'll try it here. And it has the smell that I remember from the rooibos teas that I've tried before. Let's see how it is with the bergamot flavor. Very herbal flavor. The bergamot doesn't. There's like even the smell was strong on the tea bag, but it's kind of the bergamot flavor has really gone away, and it's mostly just tasting like a rooibos tea, which is actually pretty impressive because for only steeping for the 6 minutes, even though it said it can be steeped up to 10, sometimes I've had some rooibos tea and it has no flavor at all. So here I'm really seeing the herbal flavor, so it's great. It's good. This would be a great tea for the evening when you didn't want to have any caffeine, and it has good flavor. So if you're looking for tea and you just want that kind of little more flavor, it's very herbal, the herbal rooibos flavor, floral, but not overly flower-like, that slight little floral note to it, I suppose that you could say. And the bergamot is really not coming through, but awesome. So we're happy. Again, learned a lot even with just waving on our bike today, going from this place to a Winners that we don't usually shop at on the bike. So just the smile, if I go back and I see the wave from that person, I see their smile, man, I hope I can greet somebody like that every day I see them on the street. And there's another lesson, there's another teacher. So, teach their own, and thank you.